So I don't know if you guys remember, we have a G83 M4 that was unfortunately flooded and the engine seized, hydro-locked, water came into the intakes. So we finally have our donor unit completed and we have the transmission mounted onto the back of the block. And most importantly, we have everything completely resealed. Every single nut, bolt, gasket, aluminum bolt that needed to be replaced has been replaced. Now, this is why I always tell everyone, turn around, don't drown, because if you do enter water and hydrolock your engine, there is a probability, high probability, that that water will get sucked past your exhaust valves and then into your catalytic converter. So these are actually donor cats, donor kitties that we had to source for this S58 because the original kitties were no good. And the reason why you're going to hate yourself for not turning off that car in time or entering the puddle in the first place is these are very expensive kitties, extremely expensive kitties. Kitties so expensive that it's like, well, after I feed you, you got to come home with me. That's how expensive these kitties are. So another thing I want to touch upon, all right, when I tell you everything was resealed, and a lot of you number one bullshit guy shops out there are not doing this, all right, now you have a sealing gasket over here that's going to sit on your exhaust housing and your turbo. Make sure you replace these guys. They're cheap, they're easy to do when you have the engine out of the car and you don't want to risk having a leak with your original gasket, so swap it out. So we're going to work on getting these donor cats installed onto the turbos, and that's pretty much it. We have our harness laid on our engine, we have our trans up, so the next step is going to be to get this entire assembly rolled underneath that convertible and then bolt up this subframe and then hit the start button and hear her turn on, so stay tuned.